Hey guys, I'll be reviewing the Guild Wars 2 Domination Guide for you today. I have some gameplay right now to appeal you. It might be a bit laggy, but that's because I don't have the most powerful computer in the world. So basically, this guide is the latest in a series of guides made by the people who also made the SW Tour Savior Guide and the Secret World Domination Guide. Now, this is a team of 7 people that make these guides. They're actual gamers. And they actually go to PAX East and stuff before the game is released again. They're closed betas to make the game, to make guides for us, the gamers, and their guides come out pretty good, which is pretty surprising because a lot of the guides out there right now are kind of just rehashed information from the web or stuff like that. So this is one of the better guide producers out there, I should say. So moving on to the Guild Wars 2 Domination Guide. The Guild Wars 2 Domination Guide is basically, well, it's a guide to all of Guild Wars 2, all the aspects of it. First off, it includes a leveling guide for all the races and classes of the game, and it's pretty in depth. I mean, it's pretty descriptive. It never misses a heart or story quest, and it has leveling routes which you can take to level the fastest way possible.
It's a soldier's life for me.
Not that I'm at level cap yet, but I'm not much of a hardcore gamer, and so I don't have that much time to play Guild Wars 2 as much as I'd like. But okay, well, let's just move on to the builds, which I was actually really surprised by the amount of builds in this guide. I wasn't expecting there to be this many builds that this guide has. So right now in this gameplay video, I'm using a build that utilizes a longbow and shortbow, which is mainly used for PvP, although obviously it'll work for PvE too. So yeah, I'm very taken aback, and obviously it's good that this guy has many of these builds. And the way these builds are actually organized is by playstyle. So depending on your playstyle, there'll be different builds for each class and playstyle. So that's really good. I like that. So moving on to crafting guide. This guide also has a good crafting guide. It's also pretty surprising. Not many guides out there again have this kind of information within their guide. And so the crafting guide includes all the recipes in the game and the fastest farming routes, which is also very useful. It's just so awesome just to have the crafting route out there, the fastest one, just so you can look at it and just have a good guide right there for you already. So that obviously helped me out a bit, and it's very useful for anyone that is crafting. You know? So moving in, the thing that stood out most about this guide for me was the extensive, actually, world vs. world and PvP guide, which not many guides really have this. The strategies for PvP and world vs. world, which is like, for example, for world vs. world, they have strategies for coordinating a guild, for example. And for structured PvP, they have different combinations of classes that work best, stuff like that. So that's cool. So along the PvP guide, it also has has guides on gear in PvP, which is okay too. It's a good guide. I mean, I've tried it out, and obviously it's there. It works, and I thought it was nice. It includes information for all the gear really in the game that you can get from PvP. It highlights the best gear for your class and build as gear for builds. Also, not PvP. There's also a gear guide, which gives you a guide to gear for your class and stuff like that. So stuff like that, yeah. Going back to the builds guide, I actually forgot to mention that there's this is part of builds, right? There's you can put in attributes and stuff like that. It has guides to that. Basically just to fit your playstyle, like I said. So just gonna look here if I missed anything. Right, there's also a beginner's guide, which it's basically just the basics of Guild Wars 2. Has everything, explains every class, every professions, dynamic events, PvP, stuff like that. So There's also a trading post guide, which I was not able to review yet, or even look at, because the trading post in Guild Wars 2 is down. I might be posting another video review of that part of this guide, so stay tuned, subscribe, whatever. So that's basically it. That's the Guild Wars 2 Domination Guide. Hope you like it. There's the... Oh right, they also offer a 60-day guarantee, which, well, that's a review of the guide, but if you ever want to return it, you know. So yeah, that's just a little cherry I threw on there. Okay, so, right, that's this guide. There's a link in the description to the Guild Wars 2 Domination Guide website, and to my blog, which is, I will update daily with little guides to the game 2, leveling guides, kind of profession guides too. Not as in-depth as the Guild Wars 2 Domination Guide, but of course they're good tidbits of information. So I hope you like it. I gotta go. Bye.